in this video, I'm gonna show you the best way to generate leads in 2024. And now, this is not a just boost one ad and you're gonna get a bunch of leads, or create a VSL and do a bunch of stuff that just requires a lot of money in ads. I'm not gonna tell you none of that. I'm gonna tell you exactly how I generated $12 million for my clients using one simple method. Simple, but it requires a lot of work. And hey, welcome to business. You just have to work, and that's how it is. But in this specific video, I'm gonna show you precisely how I made $12 million plus for my clients and how exactly they got leads. And this is the strategy that you have to be using this year. And I'm gonna explain to you the biggest mistakes you're doing. And I'm gonna explain to you 2 different business methods that are flopping right now. And you've probably heard of them. And then at the end, I'm gonna show you exactly the right way of doing it and the specific steps you need to take to do it, all in this video. So let's just jump right into it, right? So biggest mistake you're probably doing right now is that you're desperate for leads and or sales. So anyone that claims that they have the magic bullet for leads with one specific ad just gets your attention. You're seeing this all over social media. You're seeing this all over TikTok, all over YouTube. Everyone's selling the one magic bullet. It kind of reminds me back in the day with fitness, people were saying just do keto and you're gonna be fit for life, amazing abs and everything. Or just take this one supplement and you're gonna be amazing for life and like a movie star body. It doesn't work that way. Just like in fitness, in business, this thing is multifactorial, but we'll get into that, okay? Getting leads and selling is multifactorial. There's a bunch of factors you have to understand in order for you to get a bunch of leads and actually have a business that doesn't require on fads like follower ads or VSLs, but just a smarter way of looking at the business, because your business essentially is a system. It's a bunch of different systems. We'll get into that, okay? Not knowing your profitability systems, I'm getting ahead of myself on my little small tangents. Not knowing your profitability systems is probably one of the biggest mistakes I see most online coaches make that run them out of business, and it sucks. Not understanding what type of leverage you have right now, and you're probably wasting your time and money. But because this last point is the quickest to just get over with, I'm just gonna explain that right now. You either have, well, in this specific business, and again, just to be super clear, this video is intended for online coaching businesses. So if you're in fitness, you're in finance, relationship, mindset, dating, you're an online service coach, this video is for you. If you're e-commerce or something else, this is not for you. But again, hey, if you want to watch it, awesome. So if you're an online coach, you have a bunch of different specific types of leverages, but right now you probably only have 2 to pick from. You got money leverage or you got time leverage. So just to be super honest and transparent with you, if you're under or around 10, 15, 20K a month, you might not have a lot of money leverage, but you probably have a lot of time leverage. We'll get to that in just a second. Now, if you're in the 80K, 90K, 100K a month, then you probably have money leverage, not so much time leverage, because you're growing your business, you have team members, you have things to attend to, and you don't want to be all inside in your business. You want to be more on it. So going back to the time leverage, if you're in that 10K range, you have time, okay? In this case, you have to leverage the time to do different methodologies, which we'll get into, okay? If you're in that 80, 100K a month, money leverage, money is gonna be your best friend, because money is gonna allow you to bypass a couple of different things and run ads the best way possible. This video is not about I'm against ads or I'm against organic. I'm just gonna show you what works, and it's so damn simple. But right now, you're being lied to, okay? So again, just a super disclaimer. Again, this is exclusively for online coaches. So you got the old way, okay? Which, by the way, this works. I've done this. I've made my client $1 million a month by using this thing. Running VSL ads. You love ads. You're okay with spending $1,000 for a prospect call just because you're testing out your new VSL funnel. Awesome. And you're great at ads, because if you're doing this, you have to be really good at ads. And then you have a dedicated media buyer, most likely. Again, this is the old way just because it's been going on for years. You can go back to the old times where you turn on your TV at 2 a.m. and you saw an advertising of somebody selling like a fucking mop. Back then, that's a video sales letter most likely you had to call, buy the thing for $19.99 with shipping and handling. You know what I'm talking about. It's the old way, but it can definitely work. Now, the thing you're being bombarded with everywhere you look, and everyone just seems to be like a copy-paste coach, and I don't blame you, like everyone's just DMing you, trying to do this one thing that I'm about to show you. This is a fad and it's going to go away very soon, okay? The new way. Now, if it sounds like I'm throwing rocks, I'm not really. I just want you to see the unfiltered view of what it looks like, okay? Can this work? Absolutely. Have I seen people crush it with this? 100%. I know people who are making 100K months with this specific thing. Now, the new way, it's running follower ads. You're a slave to your content, messaging everyone that glances at your profile, that they follow you and you're on it all the way. You claim to hate organic, but then again, you depend on your content to make sure people are following you. So it doesn't really make any sense. And you're okay with looking like everyone else who's running the same follower ad. It's completely fine. This works. This has been proven to work. I know friends who do this and it works. But this is a fad and it's going away very soon. Some of my same friends are going back to the old way, VSL ads and doing some things. Now, these two work, don't get me wrong, it's fine, right? But now you had the old way, you had the new way, and I'm gonna show you exactly what way I've used personally on my clients to help them make my clients make more than $12 million. And then this has been proven time over time again, okay? So the right way is simply understanding that profitability systems. Oh my God, that was a hard one. Profitability systems. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. It's 5 different smaller systems in your business. Remember in the beginning, like I said, a business is just a combination of a bunch of small systems. The reason why the new way isn't as good or better than this is simply because you're running solely on one system, running people to an Instagram page that you don't own. You do not own your followers. And you are paying money to get people to go to your page, which is not a bad thing. It could be a good thing if you have good content. So I don't know why it doesn't make sense when a lot of coaches are just, yeah, organic, it fucking sucks, whatever. You need organic, you need content. Whether you love ads, and again, I've run millions, like tens of millions of dollars on ads. If anything, I should be the biggest proponent of ads. Here's the thing, organic, it's also needed. You have to have good organic content. Unfortunately or fortunately, however you want to take it, ads work too. You just have to know how to run them. But the first thing that you need is a golden program. Now, the reason why this is important is because this shows everyone how good you are as a coach. Okay? And the reason why this is the number one thing to being a 1% coach, a coach that's actually good, an actually good coach, is because having a golden program is not something that you can just copy paste like an ad, copy paste like a VSL, that you copy the headline, you copy the opt-in form, you funnel hack them, and like you opt in to get the emails and you just copy paste it. I've seen people do that. You cannot copy a good fucking program. You cannot copy a person who's very knowledgeable and has decades in the industry like myself. You can't copy me. You cannot. So by you having a good program, whether it's fitness, finance, mindset, whatever, by you having a really good program, you're going to get good clients. This is why I essentially created a guaranteed clients results system that makes sure people that come to your program get results. But you have to be good at what you do. This is why that 90% of new online coaches that came with this era of follower ads, they're gonna be dead in the next couple months. Because it's a fad. You cannot shortcut your way to having a lot of knowledge and being in the trenches. I mean, you can just read a bunch of books and apply it to yourself and your business, but it takes time, okay? You need to have intentional content systems. So next, after having a good, solid golden program, you need to have intentional content systems. So you don't have to go shirtless or posting provocative content just to get attention. That's not the way how it works. And this is essentially why people hate organic, is because they just don't know what to post, or they're too busy, or they have no strategy behind it, or they just feel that they just have to post something today because they just need to post something today. There's no intentionality behind it. So the way you surpass all of your competitors is by having intentional content systems, okay? Rather than doing the shirtless content, if you're a fitness coach, just to get a couple likes, comments, whatever, or provocative shit, you need the right attention that generates qualified leads. So having a good strategy on top of funnel, middle of funnel, and bottom of funnel content, okay? But that comes from having a great understanding of what your people want, and you only know what your people want by having a good program, because you can only create a good program by understanding the pains and needs of your prospects. Simple, okay? Third, you need a magnetic sales framework where you don't have to create deceiving fake scholarship, fake promos, or disguise your bad program as a cheaper alternative than your competition. Just because you need sales, it has to be smooth. It becomes smooth because you have a great program and because you have content that shows that you have a good program. All the systems, hopefully you see where I'm going, it all builds on itself, okay? Number 4, you need to have automatic fulfillment protocols. So this shows how great you are at delivering value from before your client signs with you. So the little details in, like, when they book a call, what do you do? All those little details explain and show them that you have good quality systems and good quality program. Now, the next thing is, how do you deliver your golden program once somebody signs? You need to have some sort of, I'm going to say automatic. It doesn't mean like automations and Zapier and stuff like that. You just need to have an internal process that delivers the client what they need so they can start working, so that you can get working alongside with them. Now, excuse me, small disclaimer here. This is 100%, like, people don't even talk about this. Here's the thing, and you might say, oh my God, Shocker, you fucking genius. Dude, listen, you need to give your clients work. Your clients have to work in order for you to also work. It's a two-way street. Coaching works two ways. You coach your client and your client coaches you, because you need to understand what's the best way that you can give them results. All of my clients are different. They have different personalities, different enneagrams, different everything. By me just having one conversation with them, I understand how they operate. But here's the thing, it's a two-way street. And in your automatic fulfillment protocol, you have to tell your clients that it's time to get dirty. It's time to work. It's not just you all doing all the thing, but now it is if you're doing a done-for-you program, like you're doing everything for them. Like you're an agency and you do like websites and everything and it's done for you. Even still, you need information from your clients. Let me make this absolutely clear. You have to tell your clients that they need to work. And I'm saying this from experience. There needs to be good communication because work needs to be done. In order for you to be a good coach, you need your client to do certain things so you have the information to do the work. So for example, if you're in fitness, you need your clients to do the check-in forms. Like if they don't do check-in forms, like how the fuck are you gonna know? If you're in a relationship program, like how do you know if your client is making progress if they don't tell you like they've changed their dating profile, they've changed whatever? If you're a finance coach, how can you tell they're doing the work if they don't share with you what they've been doing? So this has to be very important from the beginning. And this is why you have to have this embedded in your golden program. Wow, that's a tangent. Okay, number 5, scaling systems. Having an in-house software to track your funnel statistics and having a deep understanding of front-end and back-end metrics to know precisely what to change to grow. Now, this is very simple. Front-end metrics, like you have leads coming in, leads coming out, leads coming in from a specific resource, leads that book a call, no shows, disqualified, booked, and then clients, where they are in the program, if they're upsold, if they're downsold, if they're offboarded, etc. You have to understand this stuff if you want to be a good coach. Simple metrics you have to understand, okay? A good CRM like Go High Level is awesome. You don't need to go super fancy. Go High Level, great. Now, where am I going with this? Simple. You need to grow and impact more people, which obviously is just more money. But again, if you're a good coach and you have a golden program, this is why I'm so passionate about this, because you need to help people. Like if you're actually good at what you do, you need to help people. You need to help people. The way you do this is by doing what I just said, and you're growing your business. And by you growing your business, you're helping more people and you're making more money. Everyone's happy. Awesome. So how do we do that? You have an incredible program that gets clients results, and then you get referrals. Great. You have content with proper messaging. It nurtures, it engages, and incentivizes actions through some CTAs, shares, saves, DMs, comments, etc. Now it creates a sense of expertise, it nurtures and builds a brand. Great. Moving forward. You run simple awareness ads with impactful copy, and you give something in return. It's not just a follow me ad. It's something that's actually meaningful. Okay? Trust me, people are understanding what people are doing. Like prospects are getting very aware of what people are doing, but this has been proven to work, and this is how I've been able to make my clients millions and millions and millions of dollars repeatedly over time. So you want more than just a follow. So give people actual value. Great. You know how to sell. You have to know how to sell. Simple. Understand that on sales calls, you're there to listen to their problems to see if you can help them with your solution, which is your program. Great. Now we move forward. This is it, guys. When you have a program that actually works, you create content that's intentional, you have real value, then running simple ads, which are controllable because you can control the spend, the copy, the interest if you add, over time to get leads, it is the most effective way to get qualified leads. And I call this having a client generating lead magnet. I was supposed to delete this, but nonetheless, I have a free training on this and it's helping a lot of people already. I'll drop the link down below in the description. It's completely free, but this is the best way to get a lot of leads that are intentional about what they want, because you're solving a very specific problem and you're giving the solution for free. And it's a very specific problem that they understand that you have the solution for. Simple. And that's it. Just run simple DM ads and make good content that people like to watch and target them via ads so they can DM you and say, hey, I want this thing because I see that you're really good at what you do. Very simple. Again, I'll drop the link down below. These are called client generating lead magnets. They're super simple to do. And I've generated hundreds and hundreds of leads. My clients are also crushing it. I have a bunch of people using this training as well. I'll drop the link down below. It's completely for free. So again, take a screenshot of this. Awesome. And then this is exactly how I made $12 million plus for clients and the best way to get leads in 2024. If you have any questions, drop them down in the comments below. If not, get working, get executing, go help people and grow your fucking business. I'll see you in the next one.